Hello there everyone, and welcome back for part 3 of my PV County factory review and tutorial series, where I'll be showing you how to build the factories on this map, what you need to build them, in the order that they should be built. Today we're going to be building the drywall factory, the cement factory, and the steel factory. So let's take a look. Okay folks, just to get started here, we have our factories already laid out. That is the drywall factory right down there. That's the steel factory over there, and the concrete factory is across the street on that field. Now everything you will need to build this we already went over, and I'm going to be introducing a couple of placeable factories that are going to go along with this. So let me show you where these are located. So go over to the placeable section, then go down to construction factories, and you'll find the 3 of them right here. There is the drywall factory number 4, concrete factory number 5, and back here a little bit is the steel factory number 6. You'll need all 3 of them. So the steel factory is the biggest. It takes a big space to put this down, guys. So give yourself, lots of room to put this down, and make sure you leave enough space around the outsides so you can access the triggers. So the other 2 placeable factories you will need, you don't have to build these, is the wood chipper over here and the chipboard factory. Now I'll show you where they're located. Under forestry factories is your chipboard factory right here. We're going to need that. And we're going to need this board chipper. Now, you put boards in here to get wood chips, but you can also get wood chips from the sawmill that we covered in part 1. So keep that in mind. You don't necessarily need this, but you should build it. You need the wood chips to make your chipboard, and you're also going to have to put glue in there, which we covered it in the glue factory. Now, let's go over to these 3 factories to see what we need. Now, we'll have to make the drywall factory first. We need resin, chipboard, planks, and boards. The resin, planks, and boards we covered already in part 2, and the chipboard we're making right on over there. So we'll be able to get our drywall up and ready. The next we'll be going over to the concrete factory, where you will need planks, boards, sand and gravel you'll find in the mines. You will have to buy the property to mine there, but you can get them. And the drywall is going to come from the drywall factory we just built. So that will get our concrete factory up and running. And once that is done, we can work on our steel factory. This here you need boards, chipboard, drywall. The concrete, the blocks, and the pavers are all going to be made by the concrete factory. Okay, and over here we have our 3 things to get our factories up and running. We have some boards, wood chips already made that we got from the sawmill, and we have a tanker full of glue. So we'll need these to get our placeable factories up and running. So let's drop these off. We get the glue first. So wood chips and glue you will need for your chipboard. And then our chipper, you can just put boards in there. Or like I said, you can get the wood chips from your sawmill. Well, let's put our boards in first so we can get our chipper up and running. But I just went ahead and took some wood chips out of the sawmill just to get a start. Okay, so our chipper here doesn't need anything but boards. You don't have to put fuel in it or anything. And that's currently making us some wood chips. And there we go. So our chipboard factory is up and running now. So let's go back over to our drywall factory and find out what we need. And we'll start on that while that product's being made. Okay, so we need some planks and some boards and some resin. Okay guys, we got almost a full trailer of planks here, so we'll go ahead and drop that off. As you recall, we covered the plank factory in part 1. Let's go ahead and put them down. So you will need more than that. You need to know exactly how much you need. Just come up to this little box here and it'll tell you. So planks we got 42%, so we'll need another load and another little bit. Okay folks, now that we got our planks in there, I have 16 pallets of boards to put in here. Let's put them in next. Ba-boom. Now let's see how many we need still. Oh, that filled it up perfectly. Good, good, good. Alright. So, onto our chipboard. Okay, so we'll go over and see how our chipboard factory's doing along with our chipper. Might as well empty the chipper now. Don't forget we put a full load of boards in there, so we should get a few wood chips here. And let's see how our our chipboard factory is coming along. Oh, it's completely filled. Nice. So let's go ahead and maximize that. Get 5 pallets at a time. Medium-sized pallets, hit you. There we go. Okay, so we'll jump out here and we'll spawn some more. So you just leave your auto load on and you can keep spawning them. They'll pop right on the truck. Chipboard, maximize, maximum, maximum. Just keep going till you can't spawn anymore. There we go, we got our chipboard. Alright, there we go. Eat it up, eat it up. Okay, so we need another load of that, plus probably a few more, so I'll go ahead and load that up. Okay folks, we got our chipboard planks and boards. We just need our resin. I'm going to give you a couple of pointers right now. For some reason you got to put the liquids in last, so keep that in mind for all the factories that got to be built. Another thing is, guys, be patient. Just to get all the finished product, it will take time, so just pace yourself out and you will get it built. Okay, so lastly we're putting our liquid resin in there. Don't forget we got that from the sawmill, so you definitely have it. We covered that. And we'll just go ahead and drop that in. So we may have to fill this again, but oh no, that's exactly enough. Look at that. Oh, it only holds 40,000 liters. So let's crank up time and let the building begin. Okay guys, so once the chain link fence disappears, the building is up and completed. We just got to fill this up because the next 2 factories we're going to build requires drywall. So let's take a look at the ingredients we'll need to get our drywall made. So we'll need coal, which we have. We'll need gypsum, which you get from the stone crusher, which we already covered. So here's 2 new products here. We will need pallets and paper to get the drywall factory up and running. And then we need glue, of course, and we already covered the glue. So I'm going to introduce you to 2 new factories that you don't have to build. You just have to place it down. Go over to your placeable section and go under forestry factories. We're going to need the pallet factory and the paper factory. Both are marked with the number 4. These 2 buildings we will have to put down because this requires paper and pallets. There is our pallet factory. Once you lay it down, all you have to do is put boards in here and it'll manufacture pallets for you. And here is our paper factory. All this requires is water and wood chips, which we have. So we'll go ahead and start filling these up. Okay, so right on over here we have the 3 ingredients we'll need. We'll need boards, we'll need water, and we'll need wood chips. So let's start filling this up. Okay, so we have our pallet factory filled up. Go over to the PV sign here. You can see it's almost filled with boards. That's good enough for now. And the pallet production is underway. So let's go ahead and fill up our paper factory. So we have a tanker full of water here, 100,000 liters. Let's go ahead and drop that off. And while that's filling up, we'll go ahead and grab our wood chips and put them into. So wood chips and water to make your paper. And while that's filling up our product, we'll go ahead and get a start on the other products we need for our drywall factory. Okay, so besides the paper and pallets you'll need, we also have 3 more ingredients here that's going to make our drywall. We have gypsum here that you're going to get from your stone crusher. We have coal, which we had from earlier. And we have glue made from our glue factory. So let's go ahead and put those 3 things in while we wait for the other stuff to be manufactured. Okay, next we'll put our coal in there. I have 500,000 liters of coal here, so that should fill up that bin perfectly. that's filling up, we'll go over and grab our glue. And the glue's going in. Now we'll go ahead and fast forward time so we can work on our paper and our pallets. Okay folks, I went ahead and fast forward 2 full days just to make sure we have enough product to pick up here. We'll start with our paper here. It looks like we have 66% ready to roll out. And our pallet factory here, it only took a day and we have a full warehouse full of pallets. So let's go ahead and we'll start spawning them out and get them into our factory. So actually guys, you have to put them on medium-sized pallets. I thought they were just regular, but they're medium-sized pallets for the paper. So let's go ahead and we'll keep spawning them out. Okay, we get a full truckload here. Now let's get them over to our drywall factory. So just to let you know, most of the time you can drive through these chain link fences. There's the odd time that hit detection works on it, but for the most part you should be able to drive right through there. Okay, let's try that. A little messy, but we got it on there. Hopefully they'll all go in. Alright, so there is our paper in there. Let's go ahead and grab some pallets now. Nope, medium. Okay, let's spawn out a few more. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to hand bomb them in there, I guess. There might be an easier way to put them in there, guys. I'm just not sure. Loading bay doors. Maybe it's easier just to drive it inside. The factory is started up, as you can hear. These all our pallets stacked up there, so I don't know, it'd be hard to get over here to drop them off. But this door works fine, they just don't give you the room to do it. If this thing could unload from the back, it would be a lot better. But anyway, we have all the products in there that we need to make our drywall. Coal, glue, gypsum, paper, and pallets. Okay, production's underway. So while that's making our drywall, we can go over, start working on our other factory here, our concrete factory. So now that that's being made, we can go ahead and add our gravel and sand, boards and planks while our drywall's being made. Sand and gravel, you can mine for that, don't forget. Okay, we have our coal and our gravel right here. Let's go ahead, not our coal, our sand and our gravel. We'll go ahead and put that in while our drywall's being made. Okay, sand. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some gravel. Then we'll work on our planks and boards. Okay guys, I got 16 pallets of boards here. We'll most likely need more than that, but we'll just go ahead and fill it up. 80%, not bad. We'll need a few more though. Okay, 16 pallets of planks here. Let's go ahead and drop them off. We'll see if we need any more. Which we probably will. Yeah. Oh, it's only 35%. Okay, we're definitely going to need at least another load in a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, as you can see, we have everything in our concrete factory except for the drywall, which is probably produced now, but we have our planks, our boards, our gravel, and our sand. So let's go ahead and work on our drywall. It's probably this door here, I'd imagine. Oh, I see drywall in there. Drywall. Maximum 9 pallets. So yeah, it looks like we're going to pick them up in there. Yes, sir. And it looks like the long pallets was the proper choice. Oh, we can't get those last two, unfortunately. I might just grab them and throw them. Just a little. There we go. So can we spawn any more out? Can we take 2 rows of that? Yup. Okay, 2 full loads of drywall. 16 pallets of drywall. Okay. Ooh, there's some long pallets. Look at it teetering on that little tiny pallet underneath. Alright guys, let's put our drywall in there. I'd imagine we'll need more than one. Is that it? See, it's so hard to tell. That's okay, because we can put that. Look at that, perfect. Well, we'll just go ahead and drop them off right across the street, because we'll need them as well at the steel company. Alright, let's throw them down there. They instantly take inside. That's cool. So don't forget guys, it takes a while to manufacture all these products. You got to take in consideration I am fast forwarding time in between takes. So okay, let's build our concrete factory. Okay, the chain link fence has disappeared. So you seen there, that took like 3 or 4 days for that to build. So like I said, just be patient guys, because this stuff takes time to build. I'm just doing it quickly so I can show you just how it's built. But there's all our drop-offs here for a concrete factory. We're going to need limestone, which you can get from your stone crusher. We'll need coal, sand, and gravel. We'll also need water. So let's take a look around at the building. Very nice building. This one is pretty big too. Okay, we got a digital board over here. So it looks like we need water, limestone, gravel, sand, and coal, which we have everything, and we're going to make concrete, blocks, pavers, barriers, and trash. Everything we need to get our steel factory up and running. So let's go ahead and we'll start working on that. Okay, so here are all the materials we'll need to get our concrete factory up and running. We got coal, sand, gravel, limestone, and water. So let's start dropping that off. Okay, so we have smoke coming from the stacks, which indicates to me that production is underway. I'm going to go ahead and move all these vehicles. Okay, so while we're waiting for the concrete and stuff to be manufactured, we'll go ahead and start building our steel factory. First we'll need some boards, chipboard, and drywall. Okay guys, we got our chipboard here, 18 pallets worth. Not sure if this is going to be enough, but we'll certainly try it. So yeah, we already had our boards from before. Swallow that all up, and we still need a few more. Okay guys, we're going to need some more drywall, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. Okay, that's all we needed for that. Let's pick up the rest of it and we'll drop it off just over here for now. So probably in the next episode I'm going to be showing you the storage facilities for these different products where you can store them, keep them off the map, keep it tidy. Okay, so let's head over to our concrete factory and see how production's doing there. We need concrete blocks and pavers. Concrete block and pavers. Concrete. Maximum 12 pallets. Let's go ahead and open up all these doors so we can go right through. Yep, it's regular pallets actually. Yep, 20 pallets. Oh, took all that pretty quick. Concrete, yeah, that was only 40%, so we'll need some more of that for sure. Okay, let's get our blocks. I have it on regular size pallets. Hopefully that works. Turn our auto load on. Yep, that's gonna work just fine. Okay, let's spawn out some more. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and fill that. Okay guys, so as you can see we have everything but our pavers, so we'll go ahead and collect them. Okay, back up a little bit so we can get out, because we're gonna have to start hoofing these. You know. And we'll drop off our pavers. Okay guys, I'll go ahead and start filling that up. Alright guys, we finally got everything we need to make our steel factory, so let's ramp up time and let the building begin. Alright, there's our steel company. chain link fence is now gone, so that tells me that everything is ready here. We're going to wait till next episode to get the steel factory up and running and provide everything it needs, but we'll take a little look around at it first before we end the episode. So we need water, ore, calcium carbonate, and coal to get that up and running, which we have all that. The ore we'll have to get. Let's take a look inside the building here. Very nice. Get a sign with all our products on it. Another side door to exit out of. There's our drop-off bins. Some water. Yeah, looks really good. So we got all those factories finally up and running. It took a little while, but we managed to do it. So there you go, folks. That was the drywall factory, the cement factory, and the steel factory. I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions, just let us know in the comments below or visit us over on our Facebook page. We'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. So thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.